Alright, so we're back at the woods and just giving an update here of everything that was completed here. So that again, that's going to be seepage bed coming up to, well, starting there. Thinking now septic will go, the tank should maybe go in there, and then what we got staked out over here would be corners of the cabin, and then in the background there is going to be the driveway. And if we come around this way over in here, so probably starting, where's that stake, right in there, and then I don't know, probably 25 feet off we're gonna have a garage in that area, so we got a decent area for driving in, backing up, and then getting back down the driveway. So we'll take a closer look at the driveway here. Alright, so here's the driveway, and I can tell you this thing is extremely smooth. We came in with the truck when we first got here, just to be the first time anyone has driven on it, and it is really packed tight. So underneath all the gravel, obviously it's just the sand that's here, and you compacted that and then put the gravel on top here and compacted that as well. We did have some rain overnight the way it looks, so everything was kind of wet, but it looks like it's pretty good. So, and I think we got, it should be somewhere between 10 feet between here and the driveway. I'd have to measure to see for sure, but we kind of split the difference. It's 10 to 12 on either side here. So, but really smooth, super smooth driveway. And I think we measured it out. The driveway is about 300 feet, or at least what he's got put in so far. So, and then for electrical, we measured from the power pole back to where I'm guessing the service or whatever is going to come in, and that's about 360 feet. So I gotta get an electrician figured out here so we can get going on that. I'd like to do some of the rough stuff myself. So for the electrical, I want to get a opinion from an electrician or a quote to see what our options are, because I want to get the electrical in out here. The biggest part being obviously the primary coming from the pole. You're gonna have the primary come down the pole and then underground to a transformer, because they won't put a transformer on the pole here. It's just too far to run. You're gonna have too much not so much line drop, but the heat won't dissipate out of the line, but probably line drop too, because you're probably going to be well over 400 feet. So anyway, I'd like to get an electrician out here just to see like what our options are and what we need. I'm thinking you'd have like one of those boards with the two posts, and then there's like all your electrical equipment mounted to that, and then next to it would be your pad mount transformer. So, but in order to get the electric company to put that in, you got to have like a service of some sort. So I don't know if we're just going to do like we can do a temp service, or if we can do like an RV setup. At least that way the power company has to come out, put the power in up to that point, and then if we switch it, well, then it's not so bad, because it's already, the majority or the brunt of the cost is already back here. So, and then we worked this morning. There's some pile of stumps in here. One of them I pulled out. I didn't get any video of that. That pulled extremely hard. Could not lift it. It was way too big, and tractor didn't even want to pull it very well either. So I'm going to work on getting up all the branches and stuff out of here now, so that this fills in nice, and then just work our way around here. So there's branches down, there's trees down and stuff, and then on the very end there's another pile of stumps. And when he stacked them there, he used his hi-ho and kind of packed them down, so they really don't want to come out. I went in there and kind of pushed around on that pile, and I couldn't get them to move, so probably gonna have to chain them and then just pull them out one by one to get them out of there. Once I get them out, Some of those I'll be able to lift. Some of the massive ones are probably going to have to drag. So I'm just not going to have enough loader capacity.